A recent poll found that 2/3 of Americans said they would continue to work even if they won $10 million in a lottery. How many of you are old enough to play the lottery legally? You have to be 18, don't you? I think. Okay. Do you work? You work, don't you? Okay. Okay, you do hair, but you charge for some people, right? If you won $10 million tomorrow, would you stop doing hair? Okay. Who else works and is 18? Anybody? Jacoby? Would you stop your job? Would you stop going to school? Would you stop your job?
I would stop going to school.
High school?
Yeah, I would stop going to school.
You wouldn't get your high school diploma?
No, I would finish, but I wouldn't. The only grade I would take serious is English, because that's the only thing I need to graduate.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. All right. Anybody else who works? Okay. Works. Would you stop working? Would you bank the rest of your life on this $10 million? $10 million what?
It's not going to get you through life.
It depends. Yeah, it kind of depends. If you find good investor.
So you can invest $10 million.
I definitely know what I'm doing with $10 million.
Okay.
Times out of 10, that's not going to can easily. That's not going.
Oh yeah. Now we had. Okay. Bring it back. Bring it back. Do you know how many newfound friends and old friends you will find that will find you? They'll be looking for money. And if you start buying really expensive, luxurious items, you're going to go through some of that 10 million, okay? And then once you get the taste for it, you're probably going to buy a little bit more. So,
You can blow $10 million. You buy a big house right here, that's already, yeah.
well, all I have to say is you better have a cook and a maid. If you're going to get a big house, you better find a cook and a maid, right? I mean, who wants to do that?
Go to college and get a townhouse and call it a day.
Okay. So, investing. Question. Does this surprise you that 2/3 of the Americans would say they would continue to work? Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Does?
Yes.
I think the good question here, thank you, is when was this done? I think right now, a lot of people would say, I'm out of here. I think if it was maybe 5 years ago, it wouldn't surprise me as much. Okay? Kayla, is that yours? Music? Yeah, it's a little loud. If the price was increased, do you think things would change? What? Okay, so it's 10 million. How much money? Guys, stay off your phones. Let's talk about this. How much money would be enough for you to quit your job? 10 million is enough for
You
you.
can stretch 10 mil for the rest of my life. I don't know if you guys feel like you can.
50 million. Raise it to 50 million, she'll call it a day. You would quit your job today with how much? 10? No, not 10K, 10 million. Hey.
Don't when you win that in the lottery, they take it, they take money out of that.
Yes, they do.
You're not getting a whole 10 million. They gonna take.
You get more
About a third of it would probably be taxes. So you're down to 7 million. Maybe 6.5.
What's right now? I'm quitting the job I have right now.
You quit the job you'd have right now.
Yes, and that, because I can pay for school.
Hey, come on, one at a time.
I can pay for school. I can pay for what I want to do in the future. So
Mhm.
yes, I would quit right now, but not stop working for the rest of my life.
So you would go to college.
Yeah.
Okay. You could pay for school, pay for a few nice things, pay for something maybe for your mom, dad. Nah, not that. Okay. All right.
Buy my mama a house.
You would or would not?
I will. And then go wherever they want to take me after.
Okay. Do you think the company that took this poll called every household in America? No. So what is it they did to get to this estimate? What did they have to do? What kind of a sample?
Cluster.
No. We don't want cluster sampling. No, you don't want to volunteer. Those are different kinds of sampling, but the best kind of sampling is simple random sampling. Simple random sampling. Do you think they just took one sample? No, they took multiple samples, but it has to be simple and random. Okay. If they repeated the experiment with another sample, which kind of gets to what we were talking about, would they get the exact same results? No, because every sample is different. You're not going to get, gentlemen, the same results. This article reports a margin of error of plus or minus 3%. What does that mean? So 2/3 is like 66.6 repeating percent, 67%. It has a margin of error of plus or minus 3%. What does that mean?
That it could either be plus 3% or minus 3%.
Yeah, that there is a margin of error, that we could add 3% to this, which would be 67% plus 3 is 70%. So as high as 70% of Americans say they would continue to work, or they could go down as low as 64%.